snuck up on me. Thank you for coming, Agent. We're just going over last-minute details. The gold field combined with 2 giant starbursts of energy. Hello! Agent, you've made it. All of my best agents are here. Good to see you. We're going over... Oh, thank you. We're going over tomorrow's events. He himself. Between where I should be. I know. What's even worse. Listen to this. What's even worse is, at this point, I was supposed to have arrived and provided you with transponders that linked you directly to Delta V. And unfortunately, we are in the same, yet somehow slightly alternating timeline where I wasn't able to provide you with this. This is a gross oversight on the TIME agency's doings. And therefore, tomorrow, I will have to manually go from place of power to place of power to trigger every single event. You must be ready. We must be ready to be separate, to separately control the events. And I will take each one of you down the path in order to make this happen. Now, these sorts of gold fields will provide the appropriate cover we need. You might need to stand in these to reinforce the golden magic we need to explode the golden energy, to explode the golden onion bombs, along with these giant starbursts, and in the other places, do what we need to do. These golden halos will provide extra golden magical power. Now, we must visit all these places of power now to oversee... to oversee the events. Never felt this quite a long time. Yes, the entity is powerful. That much is clear. Stay with me. Stay with me. Again, the transponder's not arrived. I feel farther and farther from Delta V. Each moment. Hang in there, agents. All right, meet me at the cistern as quick as you can. All right, go. Delta V, take me now.
If you don't recognize the self you see staring back from behind your eyes, you step through the mask, the illusions collapse in the map of your mind. But we're taking it slow.
Quick work, agents. You are remarkably fast. Remarkably fast! Now, again, these golden fields will reinforce our power. Here, we will use these golden fields to reinforce our giant golden knives. We shall throw them up to the edges of the magical edges between us and the supergiant Rogelio. Yes, and we will peel back the layers. We will peel back the layers, exposing this realm to pure, raw space. I don't know how this gravity will affect it, how the deep vacuum of space will pull apart the magic fabric of this dimension. I can't tell what havoc it will wreak. Again, hang tight, good spirits. Hold on to your masks in this very moment. You. I see what you're saying, young one. You who would deem take the power into your own hands. Unfortunately, I do not think that a sprite such as you can contain the pure chaos that is this entity. As much as you want to, as good as that heart is, I know that this magic is too much for almost any entity. I'm sorry, young one. I just don't see it happening. There's not a way. Don't fret. Whatever happens tomorrow, if I fail in my mission, if you fail in your mission, well, this place, the Under and all its magics, will still be yours. There is a lot one can say, a lot one can theorize about a world. But in the end, sometimes, it can be little more than chaos. I mean not to break bad news to any one of you. But take heart. We have our mission set up before us tomorrow. And we shall succeed. Or disassociate trying. That's one thing I have never mentioned. I've never failed in any of my TIME agency missions. Well, let's not talk about that quite yet. Let's move on to the next place of power. Why, and the club itself. Underneath. Yes. Underneath the club. Meet me there in the back room. Go, agents, now.
What luck. Our next guest is a satin-voiced soothsayer, sure to commiserate and liberate. And friends, I've got goosebumps just thinking about saying his name. Allow me to introduce you to the one... Very handsome. Ronald Sweet.
These cases, you see. This monster, he's put entire worlds, entire universes into these cases. That much we know is true. Yes. These are where he keeps his acts. Brutal, isn't it? It's something so large to fit into something so small. Yes. Yes. He takes most of his magic comes straight from these cases, straight from these tiny universes. Yes, he pulls the life forces directly from them. So tomorrow, we must open them. Tomorrow, you shall receive further instructions. We shall liberate these universes from these cases. And when we do, it shall destabilize this entire area. I don't know what will happen then. It could cause, again, the entire thing to ripple and implode. And I don't necessarily want to be around for it. but we have to try. We have to do our best. We have to, agents. Ah. Gods. All right. We're almost there. To the last place of power. Now this one, before we leave, remember, this one could be the hardest. This one, he's the closest to us. He might be on to us before we ever imagine. He might actually stop us himself. Who is he? Who? We still don't know. And only in tearing this world apart could we actually find out. That's how strong he is. The TIME agency has never met an entity, an anomaly such as this. It's massive. Absolutely massive. In fact, I didn't want to undersell what we are doing to try to make us look small. The TIME agency is massively powerful, and that's how they're able to get me here. But this entity is so powerful that there's only one agent able to get through at a time, and that's me. Only one agent have we ever been able to crack through at once. It takes every inch of Delta V's onboarding power to get me through the fields to this place. I know, and that's what I mean. That's why there's so much power. I don't know if one mass can contain it. And granted, maybe he did give you life. Maybe you do know a secret. Maybe you do know a way to make the Under yours. But who's to say? We'll only be able to understand that if and when our plan works tomorrow. Now on! On to the last place of power. You know where that is. Yes. Fly. Fly! Thanks for coming. I don't know what it is, but by God, he's closing in. I feel a tenuous link to this world. I feel Delta V farther than it's ever been. It feels like a sham, like... My friends, if I may continue, I do hope we succeed tomorrow. If we do not, well, do you know what happens when a TIME agent fails at their mission? Yes. Maybe that's too harsh of an idea. I wouldn't say executed, but I might say taken out of all timelines. How about that? Stranded in their own personal black hole for eternity. Look, it's not any sort of punishment. It's more like... Yes, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, you're not too late. It's actually a safety valve, if it were, as it were. A way to remove me from ever coming in contact with anything or anyone or any entity like this ever again. It's for everyone's safety. The reason you know about the TIME agency means that something was already wrong. Ghastly wrong. Egregiously wrong. And we have to fix it tomorrow. That's why the mission is of the utmost importance. So here, like I said, we will have one or two of you at the ready to flood this entire workshop with this goo. This creative, strange goo that would make a flower do that. Fly around in circles through the floor and whatnot. Yes, we shall flood it with every single bit of the golden heart goo and the horrible black goo. And look, if it creates another million of you in the process, yes, well then so be it. So be it. If the elements are smashed together in so many ways as to create mass chaos, it's the only way to bring this thing apart. Yes, you will know what to do to smash these together. Embiggen them, goldify them, smash them together, heat them, drop them, pop them, bip them, blap them, briff them, bop them, gip them, jip them, kip them, cop them, hip them, rip them, dip them, hop them, hip-hop, 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 hip-hop is alive on WKHP. I tune into all frequencies. Now, my friends, that's all I can say for now. Until tomorrow, sometime around this time tomorrow, sometime in your idea of this kind of tomorrow shall I appear again, and it's go time operation out, MC! Be there or be a four-sided shape of 90-degree angles. My friends, yes, you are the ones who will make this work. I believe in you. Remember the 4 places of power. Again, we don't have the transponders from Delta V, so I will go around. I will station you, 1 or 2 of you apiece, to the places of power. We will do our best, and I will go around personally and trigger the events. And then this place will be no more if we are victorious. It will be no more! Until then, stay vigilant. Keep sharp for any advancements, any knowledge about the entity that we may need. Godspeed and good luck. Delta V, take me. Stay vigilant.